the government on and back off?
What?
I know, right?
Well, that happens
Well, the
too.
current president did it
Rules are watching
twice.
you.
Hey, look. You should be getting me in soon. Sasquatch, yet again. I see the little bar going, so my voice should be carrying through now. Which means that whole intro thing was totally lost.
Aww.
No, they got it.
Well, this is Samus's fault.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the stream to see if you pop in.
Okay, well, about 30 seconds that should happen. Anyhow, so in conclusion to Dungeon Magazine 13, The Ruins of Null Dare. Unless you guys have something else you want to go explore doing here, we're gonna go back to town.
Oh god, are we done?
Basically, unless you guys want to do something else in these ruins.
Wait, I thought we made a we made an agreement with the dragons
You
to
did.
hunt down and kill Mekdare
Yes.
within like the next day.
Well, you aren't able to find him. He's not
I
in this
was
room.
On the line.
What?
Remember, if we didn't find him and kill him, the dragons were gonna eat me.
Oh, well, yes, that's probably gonna happen.
Or you can just accept the fact that the DM is giving us a convenient out so that we can get the hell out of this thing without having
Get the hell out of this adventure we've been doing for the last fucking month.
Okay, cool, fixed.
Unless you want me to open up to like the next 4 dungeon levels worth of this shit.
Nope.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
there's 4 more levels?
No, there's not. Oh. That was funny.
All right. By the way, you are fixed on Twitch. I can
Yay.
hear you now. Yay.
Alright, guess what? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, cool. Does that mean I get downtime to make my magic item?
No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Stand by. Alright.
I'll have Ben and John assist me, so it goes even faster.
Okay.
No.
Okay, thanks.
So,
I'll pay you 100 gold for doing it, for helping me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I gotta go get the book to tell me what it does.
alright. Well, don't worry about it.
You
Well,
build
go ahead
it
and
back
get
up, you don't even know what it does?
Wow. What the hell is wrong with him?
Well,
He's Dawson.
You're not wrong. Okay, so as a reminder for those who may be joining in late, the campaign world vaguely resembles the United States, specifically Kansas. Vaguely, and by vaguely I mean pretty much exactly, with the addition of wizard towers all over the damn place.
And random deserts and
Yes,
peaks higher than Everest and
also true. and-
what, a 300 square mile forest.
Yes. And Lake Nebraska.
Exactly.
everybody loves Lake Nebraska.
Alright. A convenient narrative distance away, you find yourself back in Albert.
Yay!
Welcome back, you guys. Says the figure who you've seen recently, who is dressed up in the in what we would know today as paramedic gear. He inquires as
Okay, before we continue on, didn't we go to that fucking castle for something specific?
To free the dwarves.
No! We went there to, find something out about why all the frickin' gods are going away. Did we learn anything?
you did. No, you did. You learned there's some critical things that were talked about last time. And you weren't there for it, but the other guys were there. Basically, McDare, he talked about filling in the gaps. Filling in the gaps for those who have been victims of He Who Hungers. The Eater, he tagged him.
And the Eater's been masquerading as Mo whatever the fuck, the Devil King.
You don't know.
Is that Asmodeus?
Thank you, Devil.
There has been a tie to Asmodeus. You're not quite sure if it's Asmodeus, a false Asmodeus, or something completely different. That was the symbol that you saw on some of the other characters in the past, like the adventure where you guys went and rescued the dog for the little girl, which then turned out to be a devil dog.
Yeah.
Later,
Okay.
later we found out it was a devil dog.
Yes.
Well, now that that's been cleared up, I'm going to go check on my hoes. I mean, my whores. I mean, my priestesses and priests.
Alright. Your operation is coming along nicely. Unfortunately, even though your profits are starting to come in, your expenses are also coming in.
No, remember, because I won't have any profits. It's a holy temple,
Well-
so we have to repair the building.
Yes,
and make
all that stuff is
offerings-
happening, so I don't have to worry about
make
actually...
lavish offerings to Aphrodite and
Yes.
give money to the community and all that.
All that stuff conveniently works out in a way that we don't play Dungeons and Economics, and we don't have to worry about any of that crap.
That sounds beautiful.
Yay! We're gonna put all that shit right in the same category as mounts, because fuck horses, because they have rules.
Yeah.
That's right, no mounts. That's like way too many rules we have to look up all the time. And the first one of you motherfuckers that takes mounted combat is getting shot in the dick.
I took mounted spellcasting.
You did fucking not.
It's a feat. It's in the player's handbook in chapter 5.
You just died.
Chapter 5 is
Okay.
equipment.
Nope, all that stuff deleted. Okay, so you check on that, everything is fine there. Anybody who remains, the paramedic is curious as to the results and your findings of your adventure.
Well, I guess we give him the rundown.
Yep, rundown.
Interesting. And what about
I inquire as
McDare?
to who the
I-
Eater is.
I
and
ask him
why-
if he's feeling a little peckish. Would he qualify himself as he who hungers?
You know,
Peckish could use maybe a snack.
you've never seen him eat. And he says, I'm not hungry right now.
Says he's not hungry right now.
No.
So we're caught in some sort of war of divinity between he who eats too much and he who does not eat at all.
Perhaps.
Well,
Perhaps
no,
not.
This is just like the Dark Crystal. We need to find what separated them out, and then we can combine them back together, and then we can end this Jim Hansen monstrosity.
Oh, Muppets.
But I like the Dark Crystal. It doesn't hold up, but I liked it. That's a movie you shouldn't watch again. At our age, it's bad.
Yeah.
Not so good?
Not so good. I watched it the other day. And it was not. It's not as good as I remember it being.
I actually have it in German.
You would. Okay, no more Kermit.
All right. So does Danny McDo-Gooder have anything else to tell us? Because otherwise, let's get on with the next adventure.
Get on with it.
Well, as a matter of fact,
All right, good. Plot points.
so the next adventure is Dungeon Magazine 21. the chest of the Alioids. I'm gonna say a bunch of names wrong, and that's okay.
During the downtime, I also created 2 potions with my herbalism. I created 2 potions of greater healing for 50 gold each.
Okay. They're just like a whole bunch of D8s or 6s or whatever.
Instead of the normal potions are 2d4 plus 4, or 2d4 plus 2, these are 4d4 plus 4. So they're just
Okay.
double better. Because now we're at that level where 2d4 plus 2 is not cutting it.
I have some cool artwork to show you guys. This is the cover of the module.
Nice.
Oh, looks like my character will be at home.
More than you might
Sit
suspect.
back, man, in plate mail. I got this with my loincloth.
Yes.
No, if you look very closely, the dude as he steps into the doorway, he was wearing scale of some sort.
Oh, got
And
it.
then
Yes.
as he's
That one goes
stepping
away.
in, he's being dressed in this toga type. So basically, we're gonna do some plains temple hopping thing. I don't know.
Funny, so the paramedic guy is talking again. Funny that you should say what you did about your quote-unquote next adventure. There's something happening that I'd rather not get involved in.
What do you ever get involved in? The only thing you've done since you've been here is talk about how much you don't want to get involved in things.
Well, you know,
He's not wrong.
I'm done. I won.
You what? Whoa.
But
Whoa.
No.
but that hasn't happened yet. Well, it kind of did. It's complicated.
Can I hit Tobrill's more human half on the nose and tell him no?
Can I do an insight check? I'm going to do an insight check to see what he's getting at here. Boom.
You have no idea.
Fine.
You forgot that you guys never got his name. That's what your inside check tells you.
Well, we asked him his name.
Oh, that's right. You guys did ask me that before, didn't you?
Yeah, he never told us.
Well, lately, people just call me Kansas.
All right, whatever, Gaia.
Anyhow,
Uh,
I suggest, contrary to my better instincts, that you guys should go, shit, how does this module even start?
DM didn't read the modules again.
I read the module.
This is
He read
this is
all
why
first
we're the
paragraph
most.
of it.
This is why we're the most popular D&D stream on the internet right now, guys. This is, high class production value like this.
God damn it, I read the module. I'm looking at the module right now. Reading it as we go.
We can start talking about merchandising soon. It's coming.
Well, Pete might have read the module.
I totally read the module this morning. Alright. I lost track of where we were. Oh, yeah. He recommends that you go that way, because I forgot to put a really good segue into this part. Basically, this figure claims to be Kansas. So he's either extremely powerful or some really random wacko nutjob, or both.
Well, he seems to know a lot of shit, so I'm gonna say he's a wacko, powerful nut job.
Could be.
I'm willing to bet, in a metagame sense, I'm willing to bet that I'm the one who's come closest to hitting it on the head.
Oh, probably.
Quite possibly.
So here's a question. How do you kill, gods that are specifically things that are unkillable, like Gaia, who's actually the fucking Earth? Or Nyx, who is actually the frickin' night sky? You can't really boggle the whole night
No,
sky.
you can, because he's bottled time before and it caused problems. And he's bottled death before and things stopped dying. So you just lose them.
I wouldn't worry your little heads over things like that. It gets complicated really fast.
It's complicated.
Anyhow, I believe somebody is here to see you. Believed. Alright, flavor text. Flavor text box.
Actually, I did have a question. Did we ever? Can you hear me?
Are
Did
we
we
doing
ever divide treasure from last time?
No.
Do we want to wait till the end of this time to do it?
Yes.
Might as
Okay.
well, unless there are magic items that need to be distributed.
Only in the Dragon's Hoard.
There's that spell book. There
Well,
was that spell book.
That's all
Chris
yours.
had.
No one else.
One person in the party can use a spellbook.
Yeah.
All yours.
Right, and
Which I
did
guess
you
you
have
need to.
the? Did you have the spells in the book from it? Because we didn't go over it last time.
Yeah, I
It's
forgot about that.
written number 55 next to it.
Yep.
You're not gonna have time to learn any spells this go. Next go you will. Alright, flavor text box. It is mid-morning and you are traveling in the... okay, not really. Fuck mountains, we're in Kansas,
hey guys, I
goddammit.
want to go on vacation back home. Let's go north.
Alright, here we go. You see a flash of movement before you. A winged serpent bursts out of an abandoned beehive.
Wait,
As-
what? Is it just like a little flying snake?
Well, a winged serpent bursts out of an abandoned beehive. It's
Okay.
really simple, you guys. It's a winged serpent.
It's a beehive. It can't be that big.
There are beehives in Albert, like fuckloads of them.
Little baby flying snake.
Yes.
I go to wooga wooga it.
Okay, stand by, I have more flavor text.
Oh, okay.
You guys complain when I don't finish a flavor text, and then like, oh my god, we would have done that if we knew about the flavor text.
Touche.
Alright. As the sections of the hive are scattered, they glitter like fragments of bronze in the shafts of sunlight that filter through the trees. In a moment, too quickly for you to react because this is flavor text dialogue mode, the winged serpent disappears among the trees.
Damn.
An omen of the gods! The voice comes from the... Read what?
Sorry.
The voice comes from the trees on your left, where an old woman is seated on a large rock in the shade. She wears a rough brown hooded cloak that covers all except her face and sandaled feet. In her hands is a long, solid walking staff. While her face is wrinkled, but not unattractive, and wisps of white hair escape from under the cloak's hood, her feet are slim and youthful, and unaccountably clean, unlike yours, showing no signs of age. The woman stands without using the staff for support. As a shaft of light touches her face, you see that her eyes are gray. Oh man, I can't do that voice. It's gonna kill me. I'm sorry, guys. One of the downsides of this last is that I can't do voices, so there's that. Alright, she speaks. You are uniquely favored, chosen by the gods, to undertake a fateful quest. She points across the clearing. In that direction you will find the ancient temple of a lost oracle, tended now by a new and loyal priest. Tell that priest what you have seen here and ask the meaning of the omen. Neglect not to offer a suitable gift for the shrine, and heed well what you are told, including all the things in the flavor text. Wise are those who attend the omens of the gods. Foolish are those who incur divine wrath through willful disregard or just general dumb fuckery.
What?
Abruptly, the old
Oh,
woman
you bet.
turns away and walks to the forest.
Well, being a good Greek, I know that this means I need to spend all of my gold on cows to be burned alive.
Holy
Where's
shit.
the nearest cow herder?
I'm just gonna go to the temple in which she indicated.
She did indicate that we need to bring offerings. And that
Well-
historically is what you bring.
I'm gonna help you out.
I'm just gonna offer one of Samus's sandwiches and call it a day.
Get your hands off my sandwich.
She's a good
A
sandwich.
bag of endless sandwiches.
It's Moo Cow.
It's only 3 sandwiches a
Okay.
day.
Yeah, it's like a few sandwiches a day. It's not endless. Otherwise, that would have gotten ridiculous. You guys would have been building fucking forts of sandwiches.
Using sandwiches as sling ammo.
Yeah, there's a reason we put a limit on that sandwich box.
Moo! Moo moo! Moo 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 moo! Moo moo! 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 Moo moo! Ben,
Whose cow
I
is
have
this?
discussed our terms with this cow. He is willing to accompany us.
Moo!
Come, cow.
Whose cow is it?
Apparently it's your cow now, somehow.
No, we can't just wander around stealing people's cows. That'll get us hung.
I
No,
slap
no,
your
no.
hand. I slap your hand and I tell you, don't tell animals what to do. They belong to no one. They are
Plus-
their own people.
Plus, cows often appear like this in, actual mythology to be sacrificed to the gods.
The
This
cow?
seems perfectly legit to my character. So I leave a handful of like 50 gold at a crossroad because that's what you do, and we move on. To the
Hey,
temple.
we just-
The
we just
cow
sold
is
our
branded with an
soul
owl.
level for a cow, and not even jazz. Or is it blues? Blues.
Hey, Terry, the cow is branded with an owl.
Oh! So it belongs
Got that from the Grey Eyes.
to Athena.
Yep,
Yes.
got that from the Grey Eyes.
Okay, well that makes sense. So I leave gold pieces somewhere Athena-y.
Wisdom and tactics. So
My
Nowhere around you guys' houses.
nowhere anywhere near us.
In a book somewhere. We stop by the library and pay off everyone's late fees.
Uh,
To the temple.
To the temple.
Okay.
Come, cow!
Moo! Alright. You go to the temple, which conveniently looks like this because I'm too lazy to put the new... Well, you know what? If I can find it real quick, I will.
How far away is this temple from Albert?
Oh, it's a convenient narrative distance.
Just saw that one coming.
Is everything's a convenient narrative distance?
Yes. Ta-da!
Nice.
Except you guys are more on the floor. Not so much flying in the air. Moo. Alright, I think I have more flavor text as you approach this temple. Where is my flavor text? You guys are gonna see me like frantically scrambling for shit on the Twitch too. So you're gonna see a bunch of different experience, and usually Samus is like googling all sorts of stupid shit. And I'm just trying to like struggle to keep up with the adventure because this is pretty half-assed. Alright.
You're doing great.
The temple! Even on a bad day, my DMing's better than fucking 90% of the universe, so fuck them.
You're so modest about it too. That's really what makes you stand out.
Exactly.
It's that
And my-
humble. Your
yes.
ability to be humble.
I'm the humblest
Hey, I've
motherfucker
been
there is.
there.
I've been here too. So for
Where is
people, this is what's called the Pantheon. This is in shit.
Roma.
Was this Rome? This is Rome.
It's in Rome.
So I was here. That opening at the top is actually open. The idea is they like I don't know, the sunshine or whatever, and that's so also the gods can get in and out because they don't go through the front door because that's stupid.
Naturally.
Interestingly enough, this ancient ass building, so now, since there's a hole in the ceiling, there needs to be a drainage system because rain, you know, doesn't give a shit about that hole and just comes right through. That drainage system is thousands of years old and still works fine today. And I had to have the plumber come over and fix my shit like every other month. So, yeah, I think we need to get
Your
some.
plumber isn't Hercules.
Well, obviously fucking not, because my shit sucks, Because I live in fucking Nebraska, not ancient Greece. Or today Greece, where everything still works. Anyhow.
They just don't have any money for anything.
What's even better is the, oh crap, what are they called?
I don't know.
It's the thing where they transfer water from one place to another.
Aqueducts.
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 That's the one. The ancient aqueduct will work.
Yeah, that stuff all works too.
Except for the... Are there giant sections of it missing now?
Oh, in places.
did
Some of that
is,
stuff still works.
The Italians, they were wanting to make a pipeline to transfer water from one city to another city. They're like, ah, fuck it, let's try the aqueducts and see if they work. They built piping to the aqueducts, and son of a bitch, they worked, and they saved shit pots of millions of euros.
Yep. Because euros are for urinals. That makes more sense in context.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Okay. So we proceed to go find the priest.
Alright. Blah 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 blah. Man's got a whole text. Well, hello, travelers. As a blah blah blah. As the PCs approach, you see a tall, bearded man of indeterminate age. He is dressed in plain clothes and carries a broom. He apparently is sweeping out because apparently leaves don't give a shit about this gigantic hole in the ceiling either.
Huh. I've lived here my entire life and I've never noticed this place. Interesting.
Ironically, you have not. And this goes above and beyond the usual wizard towers that spring up as a convenience for the next adventure. Even Terry has never seen or heard of this thing. And he knows all the various Greek deity temples around here. So this is really setting off some warning bells for you, Terry.
Well, I also have an 8 intelligence, so I could just have missed it.
Well, there is that. It was like 20 minutes outside of town, but we'll go with that.
Oh, well, you said the convenient narrative distance. That could mean 5 to 5 hours. So...
Well, I use that because I don't want to have to say what actual time it is, because you guys will fucking hold me to that shit. I'll have to like actually work out how all the geography works in this fucking campaign setting, and nobody can figure that out.
And I asked him to detect magic on the building.
Okay.
Your eyeballs explode, you pass out.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna just take a nap now.
Those.
Detect illusion.
Nope, you're passed out. Which is good, because talking is involved in this next part of the adventure.
Which means we might survive.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to determine that this is a divine miracle. I mean, after all, the magical cow appeared, a magical oracle thing is happening. This sounds legit to me.
Makes as much sense as anything else the Jackson series does.
I mean,
None.
fuck, we live in a civilization with actual magic. As far as we know, somebody just found a staff of, like, create stone and made this 2 days ago.
Well, you're not wrong.
So I pull the cow up, and I go,
Moo.
offering! Cow. Kumquat, meet man. Man, meet the cow kumquat.
You named the offering. Well, sure, why not? Throw it on the pile.
I throw the cow on the pile.
No, you don't.
Alright.
Under the 2 golden arches.
Whoosh!
Do we have to, like, scent and perfume the cow before we...
Well,
offer it?
too late. You threw it in all smelly.
No, actually, sacrifices were done outside the temple, so it's fine.
Is there a giant pile of cows?
Not now.
I mean, we threw it on the pile. I figure since a whole bunch of cows just kind of laying on their side going, meow. With brands of a whole bunch of different Greek gods.
No, the altar is always located outside the temple. I actually know these things.
I'll miss you, Kumquat.
Why did you name the cow Kumquat?
Yes. Ooh.
Moo.
That one's Kumquat, right there. That one in the back.
Moo. Moo 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 moo.
Oh, that's a damn fine game.
Yeah, Kumquat, you were my favorite. Bye, Kumquat.
Alright.
So, by the way, Mr. Man, we got some questions for you.
And I have some answers for you.
Exploded, and it had some wings, and it was a wingy snake inside a beehive, and there was bronze that glittered on sunlight, and then there was an old lady who had gray eyes, but she wasn't really old, she was kind of attractive, had like tiny little dancer cute feet. I think she may or may not have been a goddess from the pantheon in which this place is worshipped, and plot hook, go.
Well,
Go.
in an unusual twist, I'm an NPC that's going to be useful and give you information that's valuable to your quest in an
I'm
easy to
immediately
digest way.
suspicious.
Wings here symbolize mobility. You must move with dispatch upon your mission. Do not let yourself be delayed or distracted under any circumstances. You have only days to
Shiny.
succeed, which means no fucking around making magic items for 10 years. Here, the symbolism of the abandoned hive is crucial. Your quest must be completed before the bees return to claim the bronze hive once more. He pauses, then continues. Your quest begins at a lost shrine in the land of Arcadia in ancient Greece, which you actually guys know what that is. As a reminder to you and to the rest of the watchers, this campaign setting is basically the regular world, except set in the far distant future. Because as usual, some sort of horrible calamity has happened, like, nuclear explosions, asteroids, universal healthcare. Something has happened to destroy the Earth.
Wow.
It was
So
Google.
tell us how you really feel.
The Google.
And
Got
we
ya.
all, things went topsy-turvy, and like all the old stuff came back, and elves and dwarves came out of hiding, and all the nations collapsed, and yada yada. Anyhow.
So we strangely somehow know where Greece is, even though it is just an unimaginable distance away.
Actually, you do.
Yeah, I mean, my grandparents come from Greece. We formed a colony in the Lake of Nebraska. Now, where do you think all this other Greek shit's come from?
Yes, that's exactly how it happened. See? That's a DMing technique. Where you allow the players to help tell the story and shape the world. Because you're lazy.
Bullshit.
Alright. Your quest begins at a lost shrine in the... Oh, I said that already. The original land of Zeus and the Olympian gods. Seek a bronze container and free the one within it. He whose symbol is a meaning of wings and serpents. This is your goal.
Oh God.
And he has some more flavor text.
Yay.
In the realm of the spirit, there is neither time nor space. Know then, when you leave this temple, as you set foot upon the upper step to descend, by the power of the spirit and the power of the goddess who sends you, it will not be the steps of this temple you descend, but those of a lost and abandoned shrine in Arcadia, many centuries ago. From there, fulfill your mission by seeking the place of the bees. Always follow the bees. The bees are important, you should be listening to this part of the flavor text. But take warning. Though you may speak of your mission to fulfill the omen, say to no one, nobody, no one, nada, that a goddess has sent you. When your mission is completed, return to the abandoned Arcadian temple. Restore it and lay a suitable offering at the altar. This means you. As you leave that temple, it will be the steps of this temple that you descend, and you will have returned to your own time and place. Here the rewards of the goddess will await you.
Sounds legit. Let's do it. I go upstairs.
Hey, so we're going in the past, right?
That is what the flavor text has indicated.
Is there any sort of investment system from back then still around?
An intriguing question that will obviously not work out in the player's favor.
Damn.
No buying a sports almanac. I know what you have to fucking do. I can hear you revving up your fucking DeLorean right now.
No, I just wanted to make a little deposit and come back a few thousand years later and pick it up, you know?
Also remember that you're going to a place that basically broke down and was abandoned even before the current societies that we know about as players broke down.
Well, fine then. I'll go with your idea and I'll rig the Olympics.
Possibly the first Olympics.
Right, who won the first Olympics?
Unfortunately, that knowledge, as well as many other pieces of knowledge, are conveniently lost.
Come on, it's got
The
to be
United
written on a
States of
jar
America, that's
somewhere.
who.
Unless it was hockey.
America! And then it was Russia that won. Aww.
Finland.
Oh, you Finnish
Alright.
bastards.
So, find bees. Follow bees. Don't tell anyone we're here by a goddess.
Find a bronze container.
Bronze container. Rub it and free the genie within.
Holy shit, the players mostly listen to the flavor text.
Always follow the bees.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
Go
We
with
follow
the
the
delay.
And don't delay. So I give Kumquat one last apple and
Oh, he's on fire.
pet and scratch on the head, and I go. Forsooth, my comrades. Guys? Guys?
Let's jump into the Stargate.
Oh god, guys! Oh, Kumquat! Oh no! It's the horror!
Do you not know how sacrifices work?
Oh, Kumquat! So sorry!
Oh, it's so
I'm so
good.
sorry! I didn't prepare create food and water!
Whoosh!
Oh god.
In a cloud of smoke and fire, the cow goes up, and it looks at you, smiles a little sad smile, and a single tear goes down its eye.
Oh! You... Poor Kumquat.
Shit.
So, let's go kill some bitches.
I step out of the temple and descend the stairs.
Oh,
I
goodness.
follow.
So let's flash that artwork again, shall we? Alright. So some whack-ass shit's about to happen.
I like how I literally won't change.
As you
Just
come
like
out...
Toga, actually.
Still have a 23 armor class?
As you come out... You are different. Let me pull up the thing here. As you come out, all your stuff changes to match ancient Greek stuff. So any of you guys who have short swords, it turns into a what do you call it?
Gladius.
That's a Roman thing.
That's Rome.
If you have like a spear, it turns into a slightly more Greek-looking spear. Like if you have a
lizard
shield, it turns into like a round shield, like a hoplite. Basically, all your stuff
Triceratops shield and a chainsaw axe?
that definitely changes, and is whatever the hell the Greek equivalent of that shit is. Although,
So still a Triceratops shield and a chainsaw axe.
quite possibly, considering you're a dwarf. Of note, you're going to realize that the people here don't seem to be worried at all about the fact that some of you guys are dwarves and elves and bullshit. Apparently that's perfectly normal and okay.
Oh, good.
Well, as normal as that stuff gets, anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Witty had a good question. Do
Yes.
our armor classes and such remain the same?
All of your like
Yes.
stats and everything stay the same. All the damage types, proficiencies, everything stays the same. It's basically just your appearance changes as you come out, and you look like you're supposed to be here.
Oh, so just like glamored.
Yeah, more or
Like
less.
supposed to be here.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
like a hand that
you
I
got some fairy
posted.
mojo going on.
Yeah. So the handout is
Got
is exactly what's going on.
Awesome.
So I hope you guys worked out, because if not, you look all like flabby and terrible. Terry, your stuff has not changed at all.
Of course it wouldn't. Oh, my rapier is a Greek rapier, you know, because they had those back then.
Yes.
I don't think they did.
Shut
Shut
up.
up, John. Nobody cares.
Everything about him stays the same, if perhaps even more bright and slightly more oiled than usual. As the powers of his deities are stronger at this period of time. So he looks even more strippery than usual.
Alright, I'm looking around for a beehive.
Is he just wearing a gourd?
This is just like it is now. This is totally an authentic Greek outfit. Anyhow.
Regard nothing else.
Oh
Yeah,
goodness.
like John, looking for bees.
Looking for bees. Looking for bees in all the wrong places. Let's see. Did you pay attention in history class, Terry?
No.
Actually, I did.
Okay, well that's okay.
Macro over goes off.
I got a 16 in perception to listen for bees.
You don't hear any bees. I'm looking
I'm
through.
looking,
What?
I'm looking for like workers that are going to and from somewhere.
Alright. So, you're cruising around, you walk outside the temple. You don't see the guy anymore, he's gone. And as you walk outside the temple, it's a little different now. Like all the stuff that you.
because we've been transported to the other frickin' side of the world.
And
Yes.
back in time.
And back in time. So reset your watches.
We sync
You
our
better
watches.
go warn those people in Pompeii.
We can't delay, man.
No
We can do it
delaying.
afterwards.
Those motherfuckers are toast.
Who knows? We could be going to Pompeii, and we got to get in there and save this like super artifact before Mount Vesuvius goes boom.
That's a good idea.
You don't know. As I now just apparently gave the DM plotline. All right.
Yay! Except we're not doing that, because fuck that. You see, as you're walking along a convenient road that you decide to go on, you see a man who's cutting wood. Chop. Chop.
Hail and
Chop.
good day,
Well, hello there.
Greeky brother, my Mediterranean fellow.
Oh, hold on.
Do you have any gyros?
Rose.
Gyros! Yum, nom, nom.
This was Sparta! I kick somebody in the chest.
Wow. What's wrong with you guys?
Hey, so we're looking for bees.
Good for you.
You know where we could get bees?
A beehive?
Are there any beehives around? It's really important.
Mm-hmm.
Or is there a large gathering of people? Have you seen a giant bronze cocoon?
Are you one of those guys?
One of what guys?
Always with this. All over Greece, all you guys crawl out of the woodwork. I hope Apollo gets his cows back, because this shit is ridiculous. Who would possibly believe that the god will really give 3 prophetic answers and 3 of his magical arrows just to get back his stupid cows? I'll be so
Hey,
glad when
we're
this
not
is over.
concerned about that. We just need to
No?
find bees.
Yeah, you and everybody else are looking for the bees.
No, I haven't started a beehive. Where can I go find bees?
Alright, if the PCs ask about bees, this guy waves generally southward and tell them that a beekeeper lives on Mount Selene, I guess? I don't know how to say these words. But he knows little about the man.
Alright, off to the beekeeper.
Up to the beekeeper.
If only something would happen to jog my memory.
I slip him a gold coin.
As you look at your gold coin, it no longer looks like what it used to look like.
Does it now have weird, funky things on it?
It looks like a golden drachma.
Hey, so our weapons can still do what they did previously?
Yes, everything about him except the look is the same.
I go over to the tree he was working on chopping down, and I fell it with my chainsaw axe for him.
What the fuck, man? You're not Union. Get the fuck out of here.
Did the gold jog his memory?
Oh, well, chomps on the gold. You know, I do happen to remember a
That's
little
not
bit.
wonderful, sir.
Let's see. Oh, he tells you that the people in Arield, I had to try to pronounce these words. Normally all these stupid ass words I replace with other words like Bob. But today we're going to have to try to pronounce them right. Because it's actual Greek stuff. That the people in this Arield village, Area 2, to the southwest, know more about the beekeeper than he does. And yes, the villagers will sell you supplies if you have money. Blah, blah. Oh wait, it's more for me. I totally missed an awesome opportunity to do something else, but we'll work something else in later. I was originally thinking about making like all the your regular money shit and the Electrum actually useful, but we'll do that some other way.
Nice.
This would have been a good thing to do it though.
Alright, so, thanks, buddy. High five.
Okay, when I show these handouts like this, can you see them afterwards?
Yeah, they
Alright.
appear in our little
In
thing.
our notes.
So is a
Yeah.
temple thing in your notes now also?
Yep.
The
Okay.
chest of Eloids.
Okay,
Notes.
so let's see.
Corinth.
Aliads. Because OE is an E sound.
Somewhere on this damn map, I think is supposed to be that town. I think.
What was the name of the town?
Area 2.
I
You're in
see Area,
Area
2,
1.
which is right next to Mount, Childora.
Yes. You're in 1, it's in 2.
Okay.
If we're in
Let's
Area
go.
1, does it mean we're on top of the mountain?
I don't know, this is all fucked up. I presume we're starting at 1.
Okay, guys. I have a question. So, we're supposed to go without delay. Do we really have time to talk to these villagers? Or should we just try to go up and talk to them ourselves?
Well, we need to find out from the villagers more specifically where he is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Let's go to the villagers then.
Alright. Traveling onward. A convenient narrative distance away, aka 1 hex. You see
Yes. We go about a mile-ish.
Yeah. It takes the PCs 2.5 hours to come down to blah, blah, blah. Well, you were on kind of a mountain thing, but it's more like a hill than a mountain. Alright. As you approach, you see glimpses of the village as the trees begin to thin. You also hear a bell. Ding 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 ding. If you didn't know any better, an alarm was sounding.
Oh no!
What kind of alarm?
An alarm like
Oh, no.
invaders are coming. You guess, you don't know.
Let's run to check out the bell.
Let's run to find out if we're the invaders.
What ho, strangers?
Probably.
Who are you and what do you want?
We're here.
We're just here to
Bees.
trade and talk about beekeepers.
The man on the watchtower tells you to wait, and he disappears into the tower. And shortly afterwards, the gates open, and 3 men come out, while many archers watch from the towers, all spread 21 feet away from each other.
That's okay because fireball's a 20-foot radius. I can get 2 of them.
Yes, you would. Alright.
Okay, so
Hold on. There's a lot of... Any of you guys watching this stream are going to be like, man, does he know what the hell he's doing? He's scrolling all over the damn place. Let's check in on the stream.
I don't think anybody's watching the stream this weekend.
There's a
I think
few.
there was like one person.
We got a few
Probably
viewers.
wondering about all your porn that you have.
Holy
there.
shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correction, 6 regular viewers.
Woo!
Wow. That's like amazing. That's 7 more viewers than normal. Okay, I'm glad I hit all my penis pump paraphernalia. Let's see. Alright. One of the men greets you and asks what you need.
bees.
Tough. Yeah, bees.
Bees.
I go buzz, buzz, buzz.
There is a beekeeper on Mount Selene. If you're going that way, you can travel directly over the mountain, but it'll take you 2.5 days, and the hazards are great. Also, there's that matter of getting past the bees that live on the mountain for miles around the beekeeper's place. If you circle west instead, following the Arionius River around the western flank of the mountain, the trip will take you less than 2 days. The trail,
No, we must not delay.
only a hunter's track really, isn't hard to follow. Its end is a cairn of stones showing the beginning of the mountain track that leads up to the beekeeper's home. This track too is clear, if you know where it starts. It's the route that we take when we go to trade for honey, and best of all, it avoids the stench of the Stymphalian marsh that covers the mountain. One of the others breaks in at this point. Yes, he says, stay clear of the Stymphalian marsh, especially trying to pronounce it. The stink will turn your stomach inside out. If that's not bad enough, there are the Stymphalian birds. It's said, and I have this on good authority, that a plague of wolves to the south frightened the birds into the marsh. That must mean the wolves were the... what? Oh, I don't know.
Really into it.
Whatever. The birds have bronze wings, and they use as shields and beaks and claws, and they're mean and they stink. And it's bad, and they drove out a clan of Cyclops. But the wolves chased them over here? I don't know, this adventure makes no sense. Take my word, you want to take no part in the Marshwards birds.
We don't intend to. We plan on taking the easiest route right up to the beekeeper.
Alright, the other guy, the first guy, goes back into dialogue mode. If you follow Orianus, you will reach a stretch where the river turns almost due south. When it turns southwest again, with the foothills only 600 paces away on your left, you are then 40... He's very specific. You are then 4,800... What? Really? He's like
I asked the wizard to write all this down since he's the literate one.
apparently he has like fucking map quest or something. He gives like the rest of this whole flavor text is like description stuff. Oh, do not harm the bees.
Onward.
Do not harm the bees if you value your lives.
Okay.
Sounds good. Did the wizard write everything down?
Yeah, they print it out for you.
Fantastic. Okay, we go.
Aw, you guys don't want to like haggle for like their mule?
No.
Okay. Honey is available at twice the listed price.
Thank you very much for your time. Please have a good day. I'll pray to
Bye-bye.
Aphrodite for you. Goodbye.
Alright, where are we going here? I could just pop up that thingy again. Where is the map? Alright, let's see. So he gave you guys some fucked up directions.
We find.
So you guys can go
the guy
river?
walking the cat.
You guys can go like 4 or 3. So you can go like through the river, I think, or you can go like straight through, I think? Something.
We're going to take the river because it's quicker.
Okay.
We find the man walking the cat and we ask directions from him.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Because cat people.
Last time we took the river though, and it was bad.
Oh, there is that.
Yeah,
Listen,
But that
but
was like 1,000 years in the future, so why not?
my whole thing is we were specifically told to expedite our. I mean, time is apparently of the essence, so we have to risk it. I think.
Yes. We must try to ford the river, even if our oxen drown.
Yes.
You know what goes faster? Horses.
Or Tensor's floating disc, or the fly spell.
You know what has fucking rules? Horses. Also, conveniently,
You know what doesn't have rules? Just casting fly on the entire party and getting there. Even faster.
conveniently, the module even says that there's not really like a horse culture. And they're also really poor, and there's not much in the way of riding horses also. This adventure is just fucking awesome all over it. It basically
Well,
just
what
says,
about
fuck
Pegasus?
horses. Okay, so there's one of those. At this period of time, there's one. So if you can find him, then okay. Unless you can find him, then no. And I don't think you're gonna be able to just like go caw caw and have him appear either. You can throw birdseed in the air.
Birdseed.
You can put birdseed on a hay bale and see if he shows up. It's highly unlikely.
No, a salt lick. Much better chances with that. Alright, to the river.
Yay!
To the river.
Hey, I can turn into an animal with a swim speed now, so...
You know what you can't turn into?
Okay.
What?
Something big enough to fly us over there.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh, I
use my
messed up the
rope skill
campaign.
to
I'm gonna have to
dash
bounce in and out again.
So Dustin and
Good.
fish mode can drag us.
But no, I don't have that powerful of dragging abilities. Especially not with like fucking 6 of you guys on there, 5 of you guys.
Shut up and get in the water.
Get in the water.
I'll aid you with the fly speed because water and air are both fluids. You can fly underwater. Totally makes
Yes.
sense.
Totally.
As I was
Get you an
saying,
extra boost.
this is one of the downsides of
Alright.
searching on the fly.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go down the river to try and get to this place as quickly as possible, right?
Yes. I got him! I fucking got him. Guess what? What appears in front of you? Not that guy.
Good God.
Boom.
Boom.
Not that guy. Okay, good.
Wah, wah. Alright.
Is it just one Pegasus?
He's not
He said
there. I'm
not
just
that
teasing
guy.
you.
Oh.
He said
Aw.
not that guy.
Aw.
That was a pegacorn.
It was.
Well,
Even more rare and mystical.
that's true, I suppose. You said you went down the river?
Yes, we take the quick path down the river.
Oh, okay. Going down the river, blah 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 blah. You come across this gentleman.
Is there a picture? Oh, okay.
You should see it now.
Yes. Okay. Pan. Got it.
Venus.
What ho!
No,
That's Bacchus.
No, not Pan. Dionysus.
that's Dionysus. Except he should be fat. He should be skinny and androgynous. That's how he actually was in Greek mythology.
Eh.
Do you guys see the pictures,
Disney
or do you
Fantasia.
see like the just other stuff?
It's Selenus is what it's captioned as.
Okay, so you do see that.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you guys doing in my forest?
Just passing through.
As
Don't
he's
mean any harm.
waving his wineskin around. Just passing
Do I
around,
recognize him
huh?
As a divine being.
I had never seen you around here before. And he
Because
eyeballs
we're
you.
just traveling through.
And where might you be going?
Be the beekeeper.
Bees?
And the best gyros in the land.
Well, there are many good gyros. You wouldn't be happening to be going after Apollo's cattle, would you?
No.
Actually, no, we're
No.
not.
Not
Good!
Why does everyone keep asking us this?
Because if you were, I would have to eat you. Haha, it's just a joke.
Don't eat us.
Oh, I wouldn't eat you. You're all stringy and too lean for me.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
That rugged man in the back, though, who appears to have been raised by wolves, I would eat him in a heartbeat, though.
Excuse me. Would you like a sandwich?
I would love a sandwich.
Reach into my magical sandwich bag and offer you a sandwich. Here you go.
What kind of sandwich are you offering him? Don't fuck this up.
A gyro.
Lamb sandwich. A lamb sandwich.
Button
With,
sandwich.
With feta cheese. And cheese.
Yeah, feta
Feta.
cheese. Yes,
Feta.
mutton,
BLT.
Greek sandwich.
With spinach and cherry
Hold on,
tomatoes
we can figure
and
this out real
olives.
fast.
Drizzle with olive oil.
What is
Bacon.
the Greekest sandwich ever?
Are you Googling this?
What is? No, I do not mean what is the greatest sandwich ever.
Maybe
What
you
is
better.
Most, most Greek sandwich ever. My big fat Greek sandwich on Good Eats. Alton Brown's gonna save us, guys.
Saved by Elton Brown.
He says it's the Euro with tzatziki.
Okay.
and,
Oh,
if,
yeah,
and if
tzatziki
Alton Brown
sauce.
says it is,
Give him a
Yes.
gyro with bacon. Because bacon makes everything better.
Bacon,
Bacon
does
does
make
make
everything
everything
better.
better.
With feta cheese, cherry tomatoes, olives, and tzatziki sauce.
What is tzatziki?
it's the cucumber sauce
It's
that
delicious.
comes with Euros.
Oh,
It's that Greek sauce, right? Yeah, that Greek yogurt sauce or whatever it is.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Give the offer the man a gyro.
Well, this sandwich is fantastic. This is the greatest sandwich I've ever eaten. Even though it's like every other sandwich I eat every day, for some reason this one is much better. You're a phenomenal sandwich artist. What is your name, adventurer?
I am Samus Garobo.
Jamish Garobo. Is that Persian?
No.
Doesn't sound Greek.
No.
No.
What a strange name. It's probably of no consequence. Despite the fact that you guys look like you're not from around here, and you have names that do not sound like you're from around here, and your accents most certainly make you sound like you're not from around here, everything is probably fine.
Yep, probably fine. You have a good day, sir, and enjoy your wineskin and your satyrs pushing your mule around, and goodbye.
You're sure about the cows?
We don't care about any cows. We just want to go see a man about some bees.
Very well then. If you like, I can have one of my satyrs help guide you out of my forest safely.
In the direction of the guy who's going to show us the bees?
Safely out of my forest, yes. As a thank you for this splendid sandwich, the likes of which I have tasted but yesterday, though this one was much better than that one.
But the problem is with what you're saying is he could be leading us out of your forest in the wrong direction, counter to what we're trying to accomplish.
Well, that's probably your problem.
So we just gave you a fantastic sandwich. You should be... I mean, you should at least...
Don't get in an argument with the god.
He's not
Look how many of you I haven't eaten today.
Listen, sir. 1 second.
I googled him. He's a mythological king. He's not a god.
Your character would know who this is, Terry.
I would?
Your character would know who this is, yeah.
What do I know about him?
Lesser Greek pantheon. He's kind of buddy with Pan. The satyrs are kind of even tighter with him than they are Pan.
Well, you know what? I don't do that good on my performance, but I performed the, correct stuff to get the satyr to take us to the correct place. Because I know how satyrs work.
You do the satyr dance of
Even the
dancing?
one is good enough.
Shit, yes. The satyrs are challenging you to a dance-off now that they've seen you're able to dance. Do you accept the satyr dance-off?
It's not me, right? That's being challenged.
They're challenging Terry because Terry's busting out some moves.
Okay, awesome.
Terry, let me cast a fly spell on you. That way you can dance more gracefully. How's that sound?
I got a 16.
Oh, let me get out the dice. Oh ho ho! He spins around on his head, and then jumps back on his cloven hooves, and then looks at you expectantly. Is that all you've got?
Do it again, Zach.
Oh.
I did say I declared him the enemy of Aphrodite, so I have stuff on him.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Spell on Zach so he can dance more gracefully.
You know what? We're gonna say you guys.
I have +6 to this roll. I have +6. I can never roll well with it.
We're gonna say that he kind of nods at you, and then bursts into dance again. And then he looks at you like, what?
He didn't do any. You did better than he did last time because I used one sorcerer power. You got 11 out of that roll, so.
By the
we
way,
did better this time.
fucking Thomas, I read the rules on
Yes.
Wild Mage, so you better be careful.
Hey, not my fault. You didn't. You could have been making me roll that shit all you wanted. I have no problems with it.
That
I
was a
don't-
straight 2019. Yeah, buddy.
What are you trained in Greek dancing?
Opa!
Opa! Opa!
As I said, I declared in the enemy of Aphrodite. I got a 24.
Splendid! What a splendid display of dance! You are quite the spirited persons. First a fine sandwich, and then this display of sportsmanship. What a wonderful day to be awake and alive.
Yes, but we are really on a time crunch.
Are you
Off to see
now?
the bees.
Yes.
Well, you are a nice and splendid people, if perhaps a little strange. I will have my servant, whatever the fuck this guy's name is in the module here. Phonius! Phonius, step forward! Phonius is actually the guy who was part of your dance-off. He grudgingly nods at you, Terry, and agrees to guide you through the forest.
In the correct direction.
Everything will conveniently get you to where you're supposed to go because this map does not necessarily make a whole lot of sense to the description I read in the module. As fucking usual.
Okay, fantastic.
What else is new?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Just like old maps actually are. You know, back in the day. Made no sense compared to what the land actually looked like.
Pretty fucking much. So we're just gonna ignore all that shit, and you guys are gonna get to eventually where you need to go, and encounters that happen in totally other places will happen to you regardless of which way you go. Because that's how these things usually work out.
Let's do this.
And you're gonna see like that. Well, okay, you actually got the map this time. But seeing me twitching, you're gonna see all the things that are going on behind the scenes. Like, fuck that. This is happening. All right. Away you go.
Fuck that. Y'all want a single save? Fuck that.
Yep. As you're traveling, Phonius, at one point, he stops everyone and holds up a hand and crouches down and sniffs. Sniff, 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 sniff. He motions you off of the trail.
A wolf, and I sniff with him.
You smell.
I do have advantage on things that rely on scent, being a wolf.
You smell something that
Boom!
makes your hackles pucker. You smell the deadly scent
Ruff, ruff. How
of a giant
rough.
skunk.
Fuck. A giant skunk?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's in the module, you guys. Random encounter number 10.
I saw it. I'm a druid. I got this.
Oh, this should be
You've done
good.
so well in the past.
This should be
Look here,
very
motherfucker.
good.
I will de-wolf.
Oh, I can't wait for this encounter.
And approach the skunk with my wooga wooga.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm
I'm
gonna wait
backing
for.
away so I don't get spayed.
I'm going to follow
Ditto.
suit.
Is it safe to presume that the entire rest of the party is going to abandon young Hadrian on his quest to be sprayed by the skunk?
It's not, I'm not, but...
I'm just
Okay.
going to stand a convenient narrative distance away.
Conveniently out of the line of aerial effective spray.
I see. Alright, all that rousing vote of confidence, you approach the skunk.
Got a 17 on my handle animal.
It sniffs your hand.
Hail and well met, skunk.
Oh, you fucked up!
Fast.
And it hears the ancient phrase of devilry.
knowledge, I pull out of my bag a treat that a skunk would love.
So, this would have worked. It really would have. But as you say the phrase, its ears perk up, it growls at you, and you need to make a
This was
save.
thousands of years ago. Aww. What kind of save?
Fuck, dexterity save.
Dexterity. Wah wah. Boom. Shit! Sorry. I apologize profusely to the skunk.
It continues to growl at you and scampers away. And you narrowly avoid being sprayed by the skunk.
Encounter defeated, guys. I told you I got this.
Well, if you can't succeed, at least you fell in the best possible way.
it's the way I do things.
We're gonna train you to stop fucking saying that one of these days.
One of these days I'm gonna learn. I can't help it.
Not today, but one of these days.
He's gonna get the party killed one of these days.
Don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm not gonna get the party killed. You are, Ben, because you're gonna kill the party.
Hey, you guys should have passed your saves, and then they should have failed. That's how it's supposed to have worked.
Okay, so I walk back to my group confidently.
Some
saying,
of us did
"That's
pass
how
our
it's
saves
done."
on that.
Well, that's one way of
Let it
dealing
be
with a
known.
skunk.
Again.
Did you really have to say the evil words? That was rather mean.
Well, in my faraway land, it is a kind and thoughtful greeting.
I don't know what he's talking about. It's evil and where we come from, too.
Your friend is quite strange and confused. He is lucky he has you to look after him.
Well, Hadrian will just hang his head then and sally forth.
In shame. Hang his head in shame. For uttering the two most evil words in conjunction.
Oh, fuck it.
In case you haven't noticed, there may be some bias against Forgotten Realms. Anyhow. That's not the
Yell and
point.
go fuck yourself.
As you continue along the path, your new companion once again stops the party and holds his hand up. And motions you
By
into
way,
the trees.
I'm gonna be basically a wolf, like this entire time.
Okay.
A dire wolf. Can I be a dire wolf? Yes, I can. I'm gonna be a dire wolf.
Don't even know. Wandering by are a family of giant porcupines.
Not talking to him. Okay.
Oh, you,
Learn my lesson. Learn my lesson.
all your druid shit would have kicked in. It worked fine. I would let you do all the talk to fucking animals and get clues. I would let you animal friendship, like all that shit. And you had to go and fuck it up.
I'm sorry. It's I can't help myself.
Cast
I just-
animal friendship on them. Use
I
your
can't,
goddamn
I'm-
first level spell.
Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll turn back into me form. Be like, and I'll pat the satyr on the shoulder and be like, guys, I got it this time. Not gonna fuck it up.
He's like, really this time? I'm gonna go hide behind a tree where I can't be shot with quills. Have fun.
I do that too.
No one has faith in me.
Oh,
Anyway,
It really is who you talked about the last time.
I approach the porcupines non-threateningly.
I cast the whisper spell, and to Dustin, thou shalt not say well met anything else. Say your mother's a whore. Just don't say well met.
the porcupines perk their heads up and around as if they heard something foul and terrible.
Not me. Not me, guys.
Alright, Hadrian, high or low?
Hi. I'm screwed.
Thankfully,
Booyah.
Tinker cast his whisper spell in a very precise way, and did not do it too loudly so that they heard what he said, which would have resulted in your certain quill-filled death.
I tell them, I apologize for my friend Tinker. He does not understand the horror and evil that those words create.
Derp?
Come again?
I apologize to the porcupines.
Squeak, squeaky,
They
squeak,
don't
squeak.
understand what you're saying. They're porcupine.
Yet they understand the words.
They understand
Whatever.
that one phrase.
Apparently everyone does. Alright, anyway. Being a man of the land, I am going to, oh god. What? I gotta talk with animals, don't I?
Are you gonna actually use one of your fucking druid powers for a change? Because I'm gonna finally let you because it's not controlled by fucking evil spirits or
I'm gonna
anything.
cast Speak with Animals!
Hot damn! Yay! As background for the rest of the party in the stream, he's tried to do all his druid crap like 1,000 times. But they've always been mind controlled or feral or something.
It always ends up working against me.
Hey, what's up?
Hey guys, needing to know whether or not there's any bees along this route.
Oh yeah, it's how there's some bees on south.
Okay, we're trying to avoid the bees.
Oh, well you don't want to go south because there's bees there.
Okay, well, anyway, is there anything else we should look out for?
Oh, there's
I
all
see a
kinds of shit
giant
around here.
bronze cocoon.
Oh yeah. There's like fucking owlbears, and harpies, and wild boars. There's all kinds of shit around here, it's bad.
Hmm. Is there
There's
any
a
way
giant
we can
skunk.
avoid said bad things?
Well, yeah, don't run into him.
I met the giant skunk. He wasn't very friendly.
Oh no, he's a giant skunk, he's spray your ass.
Yeah, he's I don't know why. He just got uppity for some reason.
Oh, and don't mess with the luck eater.
The what?
The luck eater. Don't you know anything?
What about him? No,
He's a
I
luck
am
eater.
not from this land.
Obviously.
What does he look like?
It looks like a luck eater. What do I know? I'm a fucking
Does he have
porcupine.
a tail? Does he
Maybe.
have a tail?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Is it a lizard? Does it
Look,
have fur?
man. We don't got time for this.
Oh,
We got places to go. We're busy porcupines.
you guys want to come with us? Pretty cool.
No,
You want to be on a quest? Become second level porcupines?
not so much.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Want to smell this rag and get in the van?
No.
Tips from Ben.
Yeah, dating tips from Ben.
As usual, Tinker, the answer is no to that question.
Yes. Yes, it is.
No, this rag does not smell like ether.
Yes.
Does anyone else have anything they want to ask these porcupines? Otherwise, it's just kind of useless. So you have seen a giant bronze cocoon.
Oh, no, we've seen bees, though.
Bees. bees.
There's one on a whole lot of
Dustin,
bronze
we're
around
trying to
here.
find the bees, not stay away from the bees.
Well, I know. Well, so bees are still to the south. Well,
Yeah.
we already knew that shit.
Follow the bees.
All of the bees. Is there anything we can do to get on the bees' good side?
Don't get stung.
Not
Don't
Not
pee on them.
touche.
to them.
I will not pee on them. That's
It's true because
John's
they will
job.
follow. They'll follow the urine stream and sting you.
Right in the urethra.
Don't wave your urethra at them
Well,
either.
I take out some grains out of my handy animal treat bag and feed them
Oh, thank you.
to thank them.
They purr, give you a high five.
Tell them to if you guys go on a family vacation, do not go to Mount Vesuvius. I hear some stuff's gonna go down there.
Oh, cool, thanks, because we were totally gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
there.
Rome.
Shh.
Wasn't
Thanks.
Pompeii in Rome?
I don't know. It sounds Greeky.
Oh, the historical accuracy of this adventure.
It's actually by Napoli or Naples for you Americans.
You're an
Yeah, that's
American, Ben.
No, he's Euro trash. We've already established that.
It's true.
Euro trash. Alright, I'm not gonna pet them, because fuck that, and continue on my way.
Okay. They give you the traditional porcupine greeting. Well, sorry, shit. The traditional porcupine farewell, and go about their way.
Gosh, Dustin, way to be actually useful. I'm so proud of you.
That was terribly sarcastic sounding.
I hope you all have your sound effects turned on, because that's awesome.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to BRB as well. I'm going to visit the Laloo.
Alright, I'm going to also take the opportunity to go piss myself.
Water sounds good.
Everybody take a couple second break, since we're all breaking.
you're beautiful, even if it's a lie, because she loves you.
Nah, not that lucky.
Alright, are we back?
Yes.
Yep.
Except for maybe Ben. I don't know if Ben's gone.
How about Mikhail?
I'm back.
Yay! We need a little, like, WebEx raise your hand thing when everyone's back.
Once again, if you people actually used your webcams, we would know.
Well, you know what? Maybe I
Some
don't
of
have a
us
fucking
don't have
webcam.
webcams, so suck it.
Alright, maybe I'm in my
Some of us
goddamn
like to do this naked.
pajama pants.
So Terry is the paladin, right? In the sort of the interesting outfit.
Yeah,
That
Standard.
would be my leather studded armor.
Yeah. So
It's a standard issue, really.
you haven't even noticed that everywhere you go, Samus pretty much follows. Every time
Oh.
you move, he moves too.
I
It all
did
makes so
notice
much
that. I
sense.
was assuming you wanted to be in my plus be filled.
No, that wasn't the
no,
reason.
she.
That was not the reason at all.
It's because Samus loves the cock.
Exactly, and
true.
you wouldn't be dressed like that if you didn't want it.
So much cock.
Hey, hey, hey. Just because his uniform is, you know, doesn't mean he just gives it up for, you know, whenever.
What kind of girl do you think he is?
He's a classy
Yeah,
lady.
She's a Dapper Dan, man. God damn it.
This campaign has proven that he is a professional.
Oh,
is.
that's
Not
true.
change anything without. I mean,
I am not a slut. I am a whore.
There's an important distinction there somewhere.
one gets paid, the other one doesn't.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Hmm.
Ironically,
Distinction.
it's typically worked out for you guys, which is, I guess, I don't know. This is an equal opportunity campaign.
This campaign's
Well-
amazing.
Historically, Aphrodite did have sacred prostitutes, and that's the kind of theme I'm doing.
And we've been rolling with it, and it's been working.
It's worked out really well in our favor at times.
All you guys' weird shit has
On the
worked.
last adventure, whatever happened to those two old dudes?
Oh,
They were
Oh, we killed them.
doppelgangers.
yeah, they're doppelgangers. They were totally tricking you.
You feel
I
betrayed.
thought they were totally awesome vampires. That sucks.
Oh, oh.
Zach All's feeling betrayed now.
No, they're doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers of who?
Shit, I just deleted that stupid handout, too.
I don't think it matters.
Matters to me because I wasn't there.
Well, you should have been there.
Dun dun dun.
Well, the stupid fucking state you live in shouldn't take 18 goddamn years to drive through.
Oh.
Well, drive faster.
I wasn't driving!
Tell Brandy to drive faster.
I can't.
Why not?
He doesn't
Or
dare.
else she gives you that look.
Well, be a man and get behind the wheel.
I tried. She woke up earlier than I did.
Just be
Oh.
the Captain Hammer. Just be Captain Hammer. And tell her that a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Hey, I think everyone's here. We can probably get going.
I don't think Ben's back yet, is he?
I was just talking to you.
No.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
These
okay,
guys.
So we continue on down the trail.
These guys are the doppelgangers.
Got it.
Where are the doppelgangers?
Well, yes.
They're very much dead now.
Emphasis on were.
Yes.
Also,
They're
they were...
still doppelgangers. They're just in the afterlife now.
There is that.
Pushing big rocks up small hills.
Alright, what the hell are we doing?
We're walking on the Hunter's Trail.
We're walking on sunshine. Wait, what? Alright, hold on.
Woo! Thanks, Katrina and the waves.
Where the shit are we? Where's the map?
By my estimates, we're there.
No, I got a bunch more numbers here.
Damn it.
Oh, what's some silly shit that we could do on you guys? Okay, so you're out of the forest now, and Phonius bids you well on your journey to wherever you're going and advises you not to chase after Apollo's cows.
I try to sucker him into being my concubine. Because satyrs are kind of hot.
Sorry.
Nice!
Sorry.
He is suspiciously interested in being your concubine. Although you can't tell the big guy. It has to be your secret, you and him.
Well, no, just come with me. Back to my mysterious lands.
Back to the future.
Run away together with me.
Come with me! Sorry.
Not
Come with me if you want to live. He graciously declines your offer to go on a wild and crazy adventure as he's beholden to his lord and master. He does say that anytime you want to come visit him, you may.
Okay.
And quietly, just to you, he says,
Space will warp around us to make this possible. And/or he's an immortal spirit thing, so it works out.
okay. He also says, just to you, quietly, to ditch your friends when you come back.
Well, I thank him for that. And
Hey, I think I see some plot line over there.
Oh. Alright. Ho! Alright, there's a whole bunch more numbers on here. What do we got? Okay. So, as you travel along, I need a listen check. Whatever the hell that is now. Perception.
Perception. Oops, wrong.
Starts with a P.
I am not performing my ears.
Apparently, Thomas's character is. Thomas is the character.
Good perception.
do I succeed?
Mm,
Here it is.
you successfully find your own eyeballs.
Wow, that sucked.
Well, apparently I'm keeping a watch out for everyone that isn't.
Good job. Okay,
Yeah, that's not my wisdom, is it?
What am I perceiving?
if you didn't know any better, you thought you heard a faint buzzing in the distance.
Now we're supposed to avoid the bees, right? We're just supposed to follow them.
We can't hurt them.
And we can't hurt them.
That is the basic summation of what you've heard so far.
Okay, I will identify the direction in which the buzz is coming from, inform my comrades, and we shall... What? Make our way towards the buzzing sound.
You're not quite sure.
Be quiet.
However, as you keep going along, the buzzing is getting a little louder.
Alright, I'm gonna start being sneaky.
Hey, she found her perception check. He did. Man, it's
Yay.
just gender swapping thing is confusing.
Well, you know, like
She found
Samus and
his. She
Metroid.
found his perception check. I think that's correct.
I don't mind if people play the opposite gender. It's just confusing when it swaps like mid-character. Okay. You
Is it
believe
running
you
circles
are...
all around us, just louder and louder now?
You believe you are being stealthy. And
Wait.
gradually the sound of bees gets buzzier. And some of this is starting to look a little bit like the description you were given by the guy.
Like, I don't even remember it.
I don't either, which is why I said it the way I did.
Gotcha. Works for everyone.
See? How about that? Totally the best DM ever. What were we doing? Oh yeah.
Adventure.
Adventure!
Oh!
Hamburger!
Body massage machine, go!
Go!
G.I.
I just want to ride my motorcycle.
Oh,
Alright, so I'm gonna continue to sneak closer and closer to the buzz sound.
alright.
Buzz buzz.
We're gonna do a little bit of training. Since we're on the topic of
Closer
stupid
to the
shit.
onomatopoeias.
We're gonna do some training. I'm sorry, but this is happening.
I was AFK for just a moment.
This is happening for the
Didn't miss
stream.
much.
Hopefully there's not a whole bunch of fuck ton of ads. Hopefully it loads sometimes today.
Going on?
I don't know.
Trying to do something ad hoc and
Add
it's
new
not
Samsung
working.
Galaxy S6, Sprint will just give you one for free.
Oh my
Seriously.
god, there's ads
After a
for
year, give it back, and we'll give you a brand new phone.
There's more
And
ads than
every
clip.
year
Is
after
that-
that, get the Galaxy S6 for free when you sign up.
All right,
for the
everybody
new
be quiet
Unlimited
for training.
Plus plan, only from Sprint.
In my castle, I'll use the universal greeting. Universal greeting? Watch, I'll have him eating out of my hand. Ba weep grana weep nitty-bun. Ba weep grana weep nitty-bun. Ba weep grana weep nitty-bun. See, the universal greeting works every time.
Okay. So,
There's supposed to be sound with that?
you'll see it on the stream later. Posted in game chat. For your viewing pleasure. The universal greeting!
Oh, that's nice.
What is this?
Maybe if you would use that instead, you wouldn't fucking piss everyone off.
uh,
The fact you know what I'm talking about means there's hope for you yet.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now. All I can see is that it was a clip from Transformers, and I knew exactly what we were talking about.
so awesome.
Well, that's some shenanigans. Okay. I forgot what we were doing. Oh, yes. You're starting to get closer to the sound of the bees.
Doot, 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 doot. Still following.
Alright,
Keeping my
somewhere
eyes
in
peeled.
here. Well, I'm having trouble finding it now.
Fuck.
Basic what?
He's upset by how low his rolls are.
Well, it sucks to be you. Alright, so gigantic flowers and gigantic bees.
Legitimate.
Gigantic flowers and gigantic bees. Huh.
Oh, here we go.
I
hide.
avoid the bees.
I hide in case large.
You see
Birds.
great fields of huge red flowers, 5 foot tall, with blossoms 6 inches in diameter. Worker bees swarm in the fields, and a change in the breeze brings the cloying scent of the great flowers to the PCs. Any PC with a constitution of less than 10 begins to cough like a little bitch because they can't stand all the Glade plug-in things.
Well, let's double check. Nope, I'm good.
Yep, good.
Okay.
I'm good.
We didn't actually
And the dwarf is probably immune.
just kind of go with we all have a
You do
con
what?
more than 10. But,
Oh, yeah.
Did you say con or charisma?
you know what? We're gonna actually fucking enforce this shit because you guys made it a big deal.
What?
So we're gonna look at Ben.
I made nothing a big deal.
Oh, you sons of
Nobody made
bitches.
anything a big deal.
What?
Death to the players!
Death to the players.
Okay, you all survive.
Wait, where are the players? No!
Won't.
My constitution is now 99.
Okay. As you come closer, you start to see worker bees. Sorry, worker bees. It should be drones. Whatever. Bees are flying around the damn place and doing the bee thing with the birds and the fucking. Well, no, not the birds. The flowers.
Oh, you know how this works. There's just a whole bunch of fucking in this field.
Just the birds and the bees.
Nope.
It's time to explain to you
by
the
the way,
birds and the
that's
bees. When a man gets drunk and horny,
I thought Zach was about to explain to us the reproductive cycle of flowers for a minute.
No, the bees. First, you were wrong. Drones are the male bees. The worker bees are all females. And
Right.
They're the ones that do the thing. The drones just fucking die.
yes. That's what I said. That's what I thought I said.
Oh, I didn't quite hear what you were talking about then.
I might have mumbled it. It can happen.
He's a mumbler.
Oh, so the bees are swarming?
They're not swarming.
I think he did not paint a very good picture.
You know what? Maybe this module didn't paint a very good picture. And once again,
Probably not.
some editing is going to happen, especially when I read it verbatim and don't pay attention to what's coming out of my fucking mouth. Much like with half the flavor text you guys hear. That didn't make any goddamn sense. Because a lot of it's being read unedited because this is kind of a half-assed adventure. Well, correction, a half-assed implementation of the adventure.
There we go. Let's put the blame where it belongs.
Exactly.
Okay, there's fields full of fucking. What I proceed to
Yeah.
do is ignore this fucking because that's my everyday life. It's not exciting to me anymore. And I go up the hill ignoring the bees because the bees will not hurt you if you do not hurt them. And I go up to the beekeeper.
Words of wisdom.
Alright, so
I'm scrolling. Hold on.
we'll see how this works out.
Okay. Describe to me how you guys are also approaching in addition to Terry.
I'm I'm right behind Terry, just kind of nonchalantly walking through.
How about the rest of you?
I'm gonna hang back behind because I don't like the way this smells.
Saying,
They don't like
I'm
flowers?
going to follow Terry, for Terry has not yet led us astray.
He really is like the de facto party leader for some reason.
Somehow.
Yeah, I'm
I
following
am a
Terry because
paladin.
look at the way he's dressed.
How would you not follow that?
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself and follow.
You know what? This would be a great time to cast.
A smart haircut and
Protection
fashion sense
from evil.
from Beevil.
Myself. Okay, and I think Dustin should get the 10 hit points.
Yay!
16.
16? Woohoo!
That'll last until tonight.
69.
Hey Lessa.
Yes.
Hold on, I think I can just look this up. Your hit points are 47. So, if you click on your little guy, you see that red, blue, and green circle?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to make a little adjustment on your red circle,
Okay.
and you should see a little bar that got red go further up. We've actually figured out how to link this up to health, kind of like DDO in other games.
Cool.
And so that red circle is your hit points. I looked up your hit points on your sheet, it's 47, and so I just adjusted that for you. It's been bothering me for the last 2 hours. Like watching, I'm like trying to throw a cure on you. I want to throw you a heal scroll because your fucking bar is down. Battle cleric instincts are kicking in. I can't take it any fucking more. Anyhow, so Roll20 system, ladies and gentlemen. Also,
Yay.
that blue circle is your armor class, and the green circle is your movement.
Movement.
Cool.
That's just kind of the standard that we all came up with a while back. The Roll20 system is very flexible, and you can do whatever the hell you want with that. That's just kind of what we came up with. We also set it up so that you can all see each other's red bars, which is not necessarily typical of a D&D campaign, especially with spells like the one cleric spell that lets the status, that lets you see everyone's stuff. It's just kind of how we roll, though. It's just kind of a convenience factor, as opposed to spending like half the adventure asking how hurt we are. We just look at bars and kind of tell. This is how we do. Anyhow. Alright. So you get closer and closer. Eventually. The pieces reach the top of the trail. You see a strange creature in front of you that conveniently the module does not have a picture for, but describes in great detail.
Oh, great.
You see some sort of insect-like humanoid creature. There's actually a couple of these. They appear to be waiting for you. They look a little bit like... Have you guys seen How to Train Your Dragon 2?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Oh, you people are terrible.
Well, for those of us who have seen it.
Kinda like that, except more insectoid.
Wait, what dragon?
Not the the Dragon Rider.
Oh, his mom? Like the thing she was?
Spoilers, you guys! Spoilers!
Oh, okay. So, kind of looks like a Thri-kreen, almost.
Little bit.
The movie's been out for more than a year on video. If you haven't seen it by now, it's your own damn fault.
Now you're gonna say that your dad
That's
gets
what I
killed.
always say. I'm like, the movie's been out for over a year. You don't get a spoiler alert. Sorry.
Exactly. If it's been on video for at least a year, like if it hasn't come out on video yet, keep your damn mouth shut.
Yeah.
Next you're gonna spoil the plot of Mean Girls for me.
Lindsay Lohan becomes so unpopular she has to move to Africa.
Actually, I've seen Mean Girls, so. And we wear pink on Wednesdays at my office.
Probably masturbated to Mean Girls.
Did I just agree with Dustin on something?
Maybe.
Probably.
Fuck!
That you wear pink on Wednesdays?
No? Why the hell would you wear pink on Wednesdays?
Never mind. You shut up, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Insect people and are like, yo, sup.
The lead insect man turns his head sideways at you. Slightly.
It'd be Can you speak the language that we speak in this setting? Common, I guess.
He nods his head at you.
So we're just here to talk to the beekeeper. Are you guys the beekeepers?
Oh, hold on, I'm scrolling. Oh, where was it? It was all so clearly laid out before. Dang it. Dang it, module. Yep, module just ain't right.
Then he broke it.
I broke the module. I swear this fucking modules are like in linear order. I'm reading through the things and then like can't find anything I needed, like, oh, I'll just reread that thing, and then like who dares ask about the beekeeper?
No, we do.
I do.
Vegemite sandwich.
Why do you seek the beekeeper?
Because we need to follow some bees. To follow a cryptic message.
Cryptic message, you say?
But it has nothing to do with some dumb cows. We don't care about cows.
We don't care about your fucking cows.
It is well to not care about cows in this time. What exactly are you looking for?
We're looking for a vast vessel.
Bronze.
A bronze vessel.
And why do you seek this bronze vessel?
Because I want to improve my interior decor. Also to free something in it.
What is in this bronze vessel?
We don't know.
Then why do you do it?
Because we were given a cryptic message to do so, and we are murder hobos.
A cryptic message from who?
I don't know. I didn't get a name. We are operating under the greatest of murder hobo traditions, okay?
Oh, wow. Would you like to rephrase that slightly?
Murder hobos.
Adventuring. We're but young adventurers on a quest. We don't really think of these things very often.
A quest?
Very well.
Whose quest? As he grips his spear in both his hands.
Have you heard about Apollo's cattle? Everyone keeps talking about it.
What's the deal with all
What's
these
the deal with these
cattle?
fucking cattle?
You mean you don't know?
We don't know.
Someone has stolen Apollo's cattle.
Who hasn't stolen Apollo's cattle, really? I think like it's the hobby of every other demigod.
But this time,
Wrong.
he's in a murderous rage. And he's offered a massive bounty to those who can find his cows.
Well,